I look ghostly white. How to learn if your foundation shade does not actually in fact match you. From my YouTube video. Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I am bringing you a super exciting video from my first video. I am doing a Tack Haul. Yay! These are my favorite kind of videos to watch on YouTube. And so when I decided to start a channel of my own, I figured there would be no better way for me to start than a Tack Haul, especially when I looked around the barn. I was like, I've bought a lot of stuff lately. So today I'm just going to show you what I bought, and I'll kind of tell you about the things that I've used so far, what I think about them, how I like them. And for the stuff that I just got yesterday, I haven't tried any of it except one thing. So I'll let you know how I like it. First I'm going to start with the stuff that I ordered from xoxo, which is my favorite website to order from. They have really great prices. There usually is a discount on shipping or some kind of like 15% off coupon code. This time I happen to have a 10% off coupon code and a code for $2 off your shipping if you spent $25. And I went to the website with one thing in mind, and then when I saw that I was like, okay, I know I'm going to have to spend the $25 to get some good shipping. So the reason I went on the website in the first place was to get this Farnham Excalibur sheath cleaner, and if you have a gelding or a stallion, then you know about the smegma. You know about the grossness. It's gross. I've had Cruz, my quarter horse gelding, since January now, and I have yet to clean it. And I actually saw it for the first time the other day, and I was like, oh Lord, it needs doing. So I ordered some of this, and this is the reason I went on the website, because everywhere around here it's $15 to $20 a bottle, but I know on horse.com it's only $7. So that was the reason I went on there to get it, because it was cheaper, and I'm always out for saving money. And I've used this before a super long time ago. Oh God, it's green. Can you see that? Oh, gross. Oh, wow. Yes, that is not nice. But if it works for cleaning out the smegma, then I'll be happy. The next thing I bought on recommendation of my farrier, Cruz is having some feet issues, which I can just, they're too much to discuss in this video. So if you want to know all about Cruz's feet issues, like this video or comment below and I'll do a separate video on that. But I got some hoof flex. This is the regular one, not the natural one. This is the one that he recommended to me. I've tried a couple of different hoof oils, hoof stuff on his feet, but the farrier said that this one is really what he needed and was his favorite in conjunction with the fibings oil, which is in like a big yellow tin. And he told me, put the fibings on, and then for the next 3 days, do the hoof flex. And that will guarantee some deep penetration of some moisture into his feet, and then, you know, do this kind of as needed for maintenance. So with those two things, I think I was hitting like maybe $17, $18, and that wasn't enough, obviously. So I was thinking, just running through my head of like, you know, the little stuff that you always think about that you need to buy, and one of the things that popped in my head was we needed a new hoof pick. Ours, the brush was just all mangled. It's like curled over and just, it's disgusting. Plus it's pink, and Rollins and I share grooming supplies. So I figured it would be best for my 3 boys to get them a black hoof pick. And I actually like this one. It's got a longer handle than kind of what I was expecting, and I like it a lot. It's just a hoof pick. It's like $1. Then, because we've had such trouble with brushes on hoof picks, just getting torn up and worn out, because Raja, our Shire, I mean, his feet are like dinner plates. They're humongous. They're bigger than my head is. Rammer. I decided to purchase a separate hoof brush, and I'm hoping that this will be good for like knocking the mud off the front of the foot as well as sweeping out the bottom. This is pretty stiff, and these are not plastic bristles. These are like I don't know exactly what you would consider these made of, but they're good stuff, and I'm hoping that this can save this brush. And then I got one more item because I was $1 away from needing to hit 25. So I never order anything without ordering some kind of treat for my babies. And this time they got these are Mana Pro peppermint nuggets. This is just a pound. They were $3. And I haven't tried the peppermint ones before. They've had apple and they loved them. And I, for one, like the size of these. And they smell like peppermint through the bag. Like when I opened the box, it was peppermint. So I'm hoping these are going to be good for them. We'll see how they like them. I think they're going to be delicious. So now I'm going to kind of move on to the stuff that I bought at local tack stores, and I bought a lot. So I think I'm going to start with kind of my favorite items. The first thing that I bought was this 9-foot Showman turquoise lead rope. And this is the one where you can take the rope. You can take the rope part off, which I like so I can wash it. It's got a regular snap. It's 9 foot long, which is usually 2 feet longer than when they usually come in, which I like because I like to throw it over Cruz's back so that he can graze and just kind of walk around. But then on the end it has a leather popper, which I just think is pretty looking. I don't use it to pop my horse. I just think it's pretty. And the lead rope at my local, one of my local tack stores, which I posted a picture of on Instagram, personal plug there, Instagram. Our Instagram is walk, jog, and lope, one word. It'll be down below. But I got it for $11 at one of our local tack stores, and I absolutely adore it. It is kind of getting, you know, a little messed up. But that's okay. I kind of anticipated that to happen, and for $11, you really can't beat it. And then because the halter that I had for Cruz, I absolutely adored it. Ooh, that was loud. It was a nylon breakaway, and it was the blue of the South Carolina flag with the palmetto tree and half moons down it, and it was so cute. But it was like an oversized, and it was just too big. No matter how many times I adjusted it, punched new holes in the leather strap, it didn't fit right. So I decided it was time to buy baby boy a new halter. And they did not have one to match this exactly. It was always a little too green or a little too aqua. So I decided to go with royal blue. And this is in average or full size or whatever you want to call it. But I absolutely adore this color on Cruz. And this is a really nice halter. It's got the metal looped holes, the buckle, the side snap, which is potentially the easiest side snap I've ever used. Like, it's just so easy. And then the nose band is also adjustable, so you're guaranteed to get your perfect fit, which is important to me because I don't want the halter to be too big. I don't want it to be too small. I want it to fit my horse well and comfortably for them and for me. And so he got this guy, and I adore it. And these two colors, surprisingly, I just love the way they pair together. I think it's a great color combination. And if you want to see Cruz wearing this, pictures go up on Instagram all the time. So I'm an Instagram addict. So that's where you can see him wearing this. I love this, and it's really nice quality. I only paid $12 for it. So yay, one of my local tack shops. I need to sit. And the next thing I bought, our grooming tote was lacking a few things. We moved barns twice in the span of 2 months, and we just lost some things along the way. And one of the things that we lost is one of my absolute favorite favorite grooming tools, and that was my jelly scrubber. It got lost in transit, so I had to get another one. This one is used already, as you can see. It's dirty, but I don't care. I absolutely adore these. I think they are wonderful. I use the fine-toothed side to do legs, to curry cheeks, because Cruz likes to lay down and sometimes he lays in like mud or poo-poo. So I need this to curry it off. And then I use the fat side on the body. But if I've got a spot on the body that I can't quite get up, then I flip it over and curry there. So I love this. We also bought 2 of these stiff brushes. I don't even know. These are Legends brand. Model 2205. And this is a really great stiff brush. It's got the wooden handle and the bristle. I mean, these bad boys are stiff and they really flick the dirt away. That being said, watch out for these soft spots on your horse. You don't want to make them tender with this. We also needed a soft brush. Oh, and this was, I want to say $10.99, $11, something like that. Also needed a soft brush, so I picked up this one from Showman, and it is obviously purple and dirty. It's just a soft body brush, and it does so well finishing off your horse, or like I use a conditioner a lot on Cruz's coat, and it helps me to just kind of rub that on very delicately without making it like look streaky and making him look wet and rained on. So I actually love this. This was, I think, like $4. Again, one of my local tack stores. This came from a different tack store, which was why it was more money. And the jelly scrubber was $2.99 at the cheap tack store. We also needed a face brush. This was $1. No, this was $3.50. That's right. This is the Jack's Super Soft Face Brush, and I adore this. This is like one of the peanut shaped ones. They do such a good job. The only problem is with our draft horse's head, it takes forever because it is so small, but that's to be expected when your horse's head is humongous. So I actually really like this guy. And we lost our soft brush in transit, so we need to pick up another one. There's one more grooming item that we got as like a little freebie, and that is a metal pulling comb. And even though we ride Western, I do pull Cruz's mane because he's got that kind of like typical quarter horse mane where it's thin and it grows kind of jagged. So I try and keep it a little more even, but still looking extremely natural. And pulling with a pulling comb really seems to work out quite well. Now for the last 2 things. These are so exciting. So exciting. Definitely my favorite things that I purchased, and the deal I got on these was amazing. So, first thing of these tack, these are actually tack, is I got a new headstall. Oh, this is just all kinds of in a mess. There we go. I got a new headstall. Oh, just what is happening? And there we go. You can kind of see it here. And it was red. It's called a red Latigo headstall. I paid $20 for it at the cheap tack store. And it is stunning. It's got like really just stunning stitching all over it. It does have the tie sides. This one got untied. I need to tie it back. But I don't mind. And what I did to turn it this chocolate color is I used neat's foot oil on it. And neat's foot oil will darken your tack up. And like I said, I wanted chocolate, but this was so dang cheap. I was like, I'll just dip it in neat's foot oil. And it's got my dirty bit on it. If you're wondering what this bit is, this is an Argentine snaffle. And definitely one of my favorite bits I've ever used. If you want a review of this particular kind of bit, just let me know. I'll do that. And then my favorite purchase of them all was my new saddle pad. Okay, it's huge. Let me back up. Here it is. It's by Showman. And it is turquoise with this really pretty chocolate detail, and what it is a Myatex wool over a felt pad that has memory foam in it. It's got extra memory foam here along that goes along the spine of your horse, and then it's got a lot of good padding where like pressure points of where you will be sitting are, and you can even see the extra padding up here, and it's got the wear leather where the withers are, and then the wear leathers on both sides. This is a huge pad. This is a 36 by 34. This guy is massive, but because I'm a bigger girl, my saddle is a 19-inch. So I need a saddle pad that's a little bit bigger that fits, and you can see it, and it looks so good. I love it. I'm a huge fan. So that is all for this video. My very first one. I'm so excited. And I hope you guys like it. I'm not going to edit this. I'm just going to leave it how it is. And you let me know what you think. If you have any requests for videos, let me know down below. I've got a lot in mind, but we'll just have to see how it goes. And I'm so excited. Like I said, you can follow us on Instagram. We are walkjoglope, one word. And you can email us at walkjogandlope@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you stick around with us for another video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.